Every superhero has a weapon that helps him save the world from villains. For some it is a sword, for others it's a shield, and for the rest it is something heavier. For example, a hammer. And if you are not sure what you like more, I can help you. In this video you will see the coolest superhero weapons. Every self-respecting assassin must have a... Continue in the comments. Correct, the blade. Yes, and not a simple one, but hidden. Well, after all, we must be stealth. The device is worn on the hand and consists of a blade that can be quietly extended or removed, as well as a bracer or gauntlet. Thanks to such a blade, the assassins never missed the mark and did not attract too much attention to themselves. Okay, I think that's enough of historical things for you. Let's take a better look on the decorative option, because its design deserves special attention. The weapon is fixed on the hands with a strap, so everything is secure. In order to expose the blade, just press the button. Click, and you can go into battle. However, everything should be removed manually. Boys and girls, have any of you heard or maybe watched the Psycho Pass anime? If so, tell me in the comments if it's worth it. But for those who, like me, haven't had such an experience, I will explain. Psycho Pass takes place in Japan in the year 2112. This is the world of the future and everything is automated. Flying drones, smart suits and stuff like that. Even without watching single series, I have made one conclusion for myself. The guns, they are mighty fine. Here is, for example, one of them. This is the portable system of psychological diagnostics and suppression called Dominator, or in short, just Dominator. The device is a high-tech weapon used by police inspectors and enforcers. The Dominator has several modes: scan, block, stun, destroyer, breaker, and explosive destroyer. Wow, hope I haven't missed anything. And okay, the modes don't work in real life, but just look at how cool this gun looks. Some sort of cyberpunk. It glows, talks, and unfolds. If it could shoot as well, it would be priceless. Anyone who has played Overwatch at least once should have recognized Mei's endothermic blaster. She is a brave female scientist who has decided to take matters into her own hands to save the environment. Honestly, I'm not really great on its game mechanics, but judging by what I see now, it freezes or it's somehow connected with the cold. Am I right? Anyway, the blaster prototype looks top-notch. I like everything, starting from the lightning and shape and finishing with the effect. This is the fucking real Sub-Zero. The cannon freezes everything it gets. It was possible to achieve such a result due to the use of liquid nitrogen. Just think, the work is colossal. The next is the Batarang, a weapon made in the form of a bat with a blue luminous middle. I think it is pointless to talk about who owns it and for what purposes it is used. The name alone reveals all the details. But I want to note that this gadget turned out to be super cool, and this is still an understatement. It lies in the hand to a nicety, and it looks very impressive. I think it could be the perfect complement or the main highlight of the superhero image. Show me at least one person who, after watching Spider-Man, did not check bites on his body and did not try to shoot webs from his hand. Or am I the only one? I hope not, otherwise it's quite awkward. It turns out that it is possible to weave a web without the bite of a dangerous insect. You just need such a bracelet with a special spray. Press one button and the admire as something incomprehensible that reminds the web flies out of your hand. Yes, and it does it with such pressure that toys, as well as cans and bottles, will not be able to hold back the defense even when combined into one. And this is a huge lightsaber that belonged to someone whose name must not be pronounced. Okay, it's a joke. You can call him and even need to, as we're talking about Darth Vader. The Dark Lord himself created his sword after turning to the dark side at the end of the Clone Wars. He made it as a replacement for the old one, which was lost in a duel with Obi-Wan Kenobi's former master on Mustafar. Whoever has such a sword is obliged not to let Vader down. After all, the seriousness of the things goes into overdrive. But I think you'll be fine. The device has a bright red backlight and also stands out for its effects and musical accompaniment. Get ready to pick your jaw that will definitely fall down in surprise. Everyone will recognize this artifact for sure. This is a gravity gun from Half-Life. The device is an energy weapon designed to work with the dangerous and heavy materials. It is powered by the Xena crystal. It is this crystal that allows you to lift and drag up various objects with ease, regardless of their size. So, I'm pretty sure that any fan of the game understands the value of the item. The model that is shown in the video, of course, is not able to demonstrate everything that the gun from the game can. But in this case, only such an amazing appearance will already be enough. Besides, the prototype even has a start button. After all, as the creator says, a real gravity gun cannot fail to glow. And now, we will find out which of my viewers has played World of Warcraft. This is the Doom Hammer, a hammer crafted by the noble orc Gelner. His main goal was to protect the Blackrock clan from the evil ogres. Even the spirits of fire came to his aid, blessing the weapon. The battle ended in clan's favor, and Gelner's hammer was nicknamed the Doom Hammer. And it seemed it was time to enjoy a quiet life. But no, the wise shaman of the clan predicted that one day a one-handed hammer would bring first salvation to the people of orcs, and then their death. And when the Doom Hammer is taken by an orc who is not a member of the Blackrock clan, then it will again serve a good cause. And this is the story. It will surely touch the true fans of WoW so much that they will definitely want such a model for themselves. I can't even imagine how many sleepless nights it took to create it. The size is impressive, and the design. I have no words, really. Everything is so perfect. The work is just amazing. It seems that everything is good with this size today. Wow, what a huge sword! This is, by the way, the double-edged sword of Thanos. With its help, the Mad Titan was able to defeat Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America. And imagine, Thanos not only skillfully wielded a sword, he also used it as a boomerang. Wow, it takes a lot of strength to throw and then catch it. And now, damn it! Although I'm not a fan of Thanos, I also want such a thing for myself. It looks pretty impressive. Especially the double-sided blade. Everything to the smallest patterns is visible, and the sword itself is too realistic. Especially for those who want to feel like a little imp, I have added the thing what belongs to such a character as Hellboy. This is the Fate's right hand, made of red stone. It is almost invulnerable, does not feel the pain, but hits like a sledgehammer. Of course, being much larger than a normal human's hand, Fate's right hand is not very suitable for manipulating most objects, so Hellboy trusts his regular-sized left hand to use weapons and other devices. I think I have found something that I will definitely use on Halloween. This is Freddy Krueger's glove with long, sharp blades protruding from it. Just add a striped sweater here and the image is ready. It seems like the outfit is very simple, but it guarantees the fear of others. By the way, did you know that for the creation of such a glove, Wes Craven was inspired by his own cat, which had sharpened its claws on the sofa and accidentally damaged the upholstery. By the way, I joked about the sharp blades, or not? Next in line are the coolest twin blasters. Their distinctive feature is the ability to fire from two directions at once. They shoot softly and the projectile practically does not fly away. The process is accompanied by a sound resembling a shot of some kind of a galactic gun. Also, while pulling the trigger, the front of the blaster lights up. As for me, it's a cool thing to play with friends or something new to the collection. But on a permanent basis, it will make you bored. And this is the top-end cannon from Black Ops 3. It is so sophisticated and well designed that you don't know where to look first. There are so many details, and they are all so interesting that I don't even understand where to start. However, something has attracted my attention from the very first second. And of course, it's backlightning, a psychedelic one, just in line with the idea. Indeed, in the game itself, this miracle weapon fired a caustic liquid, which the zombies were afraid of. Luckily, the Lego models is just decorative. I wouldn't want anything caustic to come out of it. KT-4 appeared to be really huge, so you can't call it an ordinary toy. I really like these all sorts of tubes, mechanisms, twists and mini jars. Just stunning, nothing else. Every superhero has a gift. The strength enhanced by a special artifact or, for example, armor. I have no doubt that the next artifact will be recognized by everyone. Of course, this is the powerful glove of Thanos, which he used in an attempt to conquer the universe. The glove is huge. It seems to me that two hands of an adult will easily fit into it. Or is it designed for giants like the Mad Titan himself? The glove is made in golden color, which looks very luxurious. By the way, have you noticed that all 6 Infinity Stones are in their places? So, how will we use our power? The Buster Sword is a spectacular weapon from Final Fantasy VII. It is a huge two-handed sword. Its length from handle to tip reaches 152 centimeters, and the blade will be approximately 30 centimeters wide. So it's impossible to swing the Buster. And I think it's hard to hold it as well. However, if you dress up as Cloud Strife, who actually owns the sword, the image will look perfect. I would like to note how detailed this model is. There is literally everything that a real Buster has. A bolted forearm, 2 adjacent holes that serve either as additional slots or clamps to hold on the back. Yes, even the handle has been finalized. This lightsaber was stolen from your Jedi Temple by my ancestors during the fall of the Old Republic. Since then, many Jedi have died upon its blade. Prepare yourself to join them. Can you guess what we're talking about? Of course, about Darksaber. This is a unique weapon with a black blade made of pure plasma. Its main feature is a thin curved blade, reminiscent of metal swords. The long blade is surrounded by a faint glow around the edges, resembling black hole. At night, this effect looks amazing. The handle is thin and rectangular. Its length is enough to hold a sword with 2 hands. Another feature of the Darksaber is the whistling and an electric crackle sound. Well, that's all, friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and goodbye for now.